Well, 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 well. It's another day, and I'm back at it, baby. Alright, guys, the king of content is here again, and here's the question. Am I keeping Game Pass or not? See, here's the thing. This has been a very bad year for Game Pass, right? Let me say this. They did it to themselves. Microsoft said you will receive, okay? You will receive day and date Xbox exclusives. This year you got 0 for a whole year. Now, imagine paying for something for 1 year and you don't get what was promised. It's not like going to the gym and I don't go, so I kind of screw myself. This is like the gym said, hey, here's all this equipment, and I say, cool, my favorite stomach machine I love to use, I'm going to use it this year. And every day you go to the gym, that stomach machine is broken. Now, sure, it got all this other stuff, but it doesn't have that premium. Okay? That premium stomach machine that you love. So, personally, yeah, I want to see, am I going to keep Game Pass or not? Because I was going to cancel last month, and K9 was like, no, it's a game called Gungrave, coming out in November, trust me, you'll like it. So I looked up the trailer, and I said, oh, Gungrave do look dope. You know what? I'm going to hang in there. So today, we're going to play some Gungrave. And we're going to play it via xCloud. So if I can give some credit to Game Pass, is they put a lot of games on Game Pass PC, Game Pass console, and Game Pass xCloud. So you can play in the cloud. So that's pretty cool. I gotta take my hat off for that. So with that being said, guys, as you know, I'm the king of content. I'm the guy standing here rocking the cowboy hat because I'm a natural born entertainer and I do only what I do that nobody else can. It's true. But I do vlogging, so you can see my wife and I going out to dinner and all the different restaurants we like to do. You can see me going to different beaches. Guys, you can see my honeymoon in Mexico. I vlog. Not only that, I do reviews. I do movie reviews. I do product reviews. Guys, everything you need is on this channel. So, if you get a chance, go to the channel, go to playlists. Every single video I have is in a playlist. I got over 100-something playlists. Just scroll down, check them out. There you go. Well, with that being said, I'm going to grab a chair. Hope you guys grab a chair. We're going to get into it. Now, I want to figure something out on screen, okay? See that little... Wait. I think it's the light bulb picking up. This is crazy. This never did this before. But look, when I hold on to it, you guys can see it. I let it go. Alright, so that was bothering me. And I need to move this. Because it's driving me crazy. Whoop.
Now you're breaking stuff.
Alright, well. I don't know why it's picking up for some strange reason. But yeah. Oh wait, guys, Ray the Gaming Cyborg would know all about this. At least his mama would. The red candle. Alright, cool. So that was weird. But anyway. So guys, what's up? The Rude Diggs is in the building. Got some people watching. And I'm gonna get into the show. But first things first, before I get into the show, I just want to tell you guys this. This stream is gonna be epic. Because I'm a cowboy. Oh, man. And number 2, guys, I like to live on the edge as a winner. And an epic winner at that. So with that being said, let's roll the intro, and then we're going to get into this show. So with that being said, let's do it.
And now, your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon!
All right, guys. I'm putting a poll together for you guys. Let me see. Never used it. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta be a little cheeky. No, I won't do that. Let me see. Alright, I think this is good enough. Alright, guys, so I put a poll up. Make sure you join the poll. The poll is simple. It's, do you use Game Pass? Yes, I love Game Pass. I use it every now and again. I stopped using it. I never used it. So that's the poll for today. And join in. Definitely join in. Let's see. Let me move the poll out off the screen. Okay, I don't want to close the poll. I just want to move the poll off of the screen. So I'm assuming if I hit close poll, it's just going to move it. Alright, cool. Alright. So let's say what's up to everybody. We got Rude Diggs is in the building. Say hey. Mr. Urban World's in the building. Play VR like a real man. Mr. Urban World said play Gungrave on Xbox Series X at high resolution and frames like a real man. He said watch Black Mirror like a real man. And Sanchez in the building said yo, mister. And Mr. Urban World said Sanchez Gaming, what's up? And Mr. Urban World said I don't know if I should stay because I won't be playing this until Christmas. Open up your presents or play the game. Play what you bought yourself like a real man. Why? Like, how old are you? You're waiting till Christmas? You bought an Xbox and you bought a laptop and you're not gonna use it until Christmas? Like, what are you, 4 years old? I might have to get Chucky for you, man. But I've been not using Chucky because I noticed when I use Chucky, it sets off YouTube algorithm. But I got something I think will work. I think I'm gonna revamp my Chucky. And this might help. I think because Chucky cursed back to back, you know, when he says, he cursed back to back. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him when he curse, then I'm going to put some space in between it when my thing pops up and said, I'm not here to babysit grown man feelings. And then I'll have him say, man up. And so maybe that won't set off YouTube's algorithm to always flag me. But we'll see. Let me see. LOL, I knew you were going to say that. You knew it. He said, I predicted this 100%. I was waiting. LOL, Sanchez laughing. Mr. Urban said, okay, Grinch, expect Christmas Carol. Hey, listen, I think I'm turning over a new leaf. I haven't been complaining about Christmas or everything. And at work, well, I don't think I told my wife this, but at work, they added this Christmas thing, right? It was a countdown, 30 days to when you could actually decorate, which is Black Friday. So I was designated as the guy who every day I cut the number and I put the new number, I tape it on there, and I have to rip off one of these little, like, it's kind of like a wreath, I guess, is made, but out of paper. So it was 30 of them. So every day for the last 30 days, guys, I've been the guy at work ripping them off. So you got to give my heart some credit. Just saying. All right, so let's see. Let me see. F-Cat's in the building. Said this game is definitely Game Pass worthy. Mr. Sanchez said, how old are you, Mr. Urban World? 12. He acts like it. He said, yes, Sanchez Gaming. Mr. Urban World said, I guarantee you when you move to Florida, you'll be going to Disney World and going to pretend like you're not having fun like a kid. And so I never been to like Disney World, but I've been to Islands of Adventure, which is their roller coasters with all the Marvel characters. So I did do that. Let me see. Nerds World's in the building. Yo, Nerds World, what is going on? So, guys, with that being said, let's pull up some Game Pass. And remember, guys, you could join in the poll. Here, let me try to fix my remote control. See if it works. Yeah, this thing is not working. All right, whatever. Whatever. I have a remote control with OBS. And it is not working. All right, so I'm going to pull up Game Pass or xCloud via the browser. And we're going to see how that works first. Now, I feel like the last couple times I used it, it was always having issues. But let's just see. But I did download the app, as some of you guys told me to. So we will use the app if we need to. So let me switch this up. Oh yeah, there. Look at that. It worked like a charm. I didn't have to fight with this thing this time. Cool. Let's go. All right. So let's do it. So I got my, and look, guys, I use my Stadia controller for a lot of things. So my Stadia controller is actually what I will be using, and it works. All right. So we're gonna get right into it. So these are the games that says jump back in. This is what I was playing recently. Persona 5, Royale, Plague's Tale Requiem, Midnight Fight Clubs, Signalis, Gunfire Reborn, Scorn, Slime Rancher 2, Recore, Nobody Saves the World, Proteus. So yeah, those are what I was playing recently. They got Fortnite on here, Gungrave is on here. Let me see, Gungrave. Oh, so it's actually called Gungrave G.O.R.E. Okay, actually, let me do that right now. Let me change this. Let me change this and actually name it Gungrave G.O.R.E. So let's do that real quick. All right, so Gungrave G.O.R.E. So they actually spell it with the G is lowercase, and it's all one word. And then they got the G.O.R.E, which is G dot O, whoops, capital O. Yeah, right, just G.O.R.E. Alright, so here's a question for you guys. Do you think I'm actually going to like the game? I'm curious what you guys think. So for me, it looks like a Devil May Cry, but real gun heavy. And that's cool to me. Let's see. So the poll says, do you use Game Pass? And yes, I love Game Pass. It's 33%. I use it every now and then. It's 33%. I stopped using it. It's 22%. And I never used it. It's 11%. So good stuff. We'll get back to the poll a little later on. All right, let me get to your comments. So, oh, my guy Sev is in the building. What's up, Sev? Always love chatting with you, man. Alright, so let's see. Obi Rose is in the building. So what up, everyone in the chat? How is everyone doing? Mr. Earl said, man, I'm trying to get to Universal Studios. Yeah, so Universal Studios is where Islands of Adventure is at. And that's where I've been to Universal Studios many, many, many times. But I only went to Islands of Adventure to do the roller coasters. Not much, just lurking. Sev said, Anthony back at it again, huh? Yes, sir. Let me see. Obi Rose Kenobi, Merry Christmas. How has Big Mike been? Big Mike is okay, but he's back into the hospital from the he was at a rehabilitation center, so that's not good, but his spirits is up. Plague Tale Rec Room is fantastic. Let me see. Sanchez said you should get this. You should get the Series S and play with better graphics like a real man. LOL. Obi Rose said, Mr. Urban World, what is Christmas? Oh man, I like to hear that talk. Mr. Urban World said Cowboy said an Xbox isn't needed if I have a gaming PC, and I still stand on that. Let me see. Sev said I don't know, Anthony. Maybe and maybe not. We shall see. Let me see. Obi Rose said, dude, I'm telling you, you'd love this game more if you watch the anime. And Mr. Urban said, my response to that is, does Game Pass have Crash Bandicoot? No. My point exactly, and all exclusives will not be coming to Game Pass. On top of that, who wouldn't want the actual console in their collection? And Mr. Urban said, Obi Rose, the greatest holiday of all time. And Obi Rose pointing up. Obi Rose said, what is a holiday? He's laughing. Rudik said, I used to play with others, but nothing on Xbox is exciting. PS5 universe has more to offer for gamer experiences. xCloud is so janky side by side to PS Cloud. He said, we'll probably cancel soon. xCloud just is unenjoyable. And then Seb said, I don't have an Xbox, just a gaming PC. And Obi Rhodes said, Mr. Urban World, Merry Christmas, broski, but you missed, he's speaking in Spanish. And then Seb said, I do have a PS5 though, but don't play it much. So, man, that's a lot. You guys are going in about your gaming choices, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, so let's check out Gungrave. Press start. So what I am going to do is play it on xCloud. This is the browser. Now, I've had some issues with the last couple games I played on the browser. I had some issues with what do they call it? It's pixelated, but I think they call it it's a certain term for it. But it kept happening. So some people said download the app and it shouldn't happen. The app did work because when I played damn, what's the name of the game? Hold on, let me back up. Let me actually yeah, so Plague Tale Requiem and when I played Scorn. So it seems like games that's graphic heavy, they have an issue on the browser for me, but they was fine when I played them on the the app. So we'll see if we need to switch to the app or not. Let me see. Lions in the building said didn't even know this was out. Yep, came out today, Lion. Let me see. Rudik said if xCloud was more stable, I wouldn't consider it. So maybe you should try the browser like I did. People said try the browser and it really did work. Let me see. Oberose Kenobi meant to tag you. Seb said the last game I bought before that was the Demon Souls remake. Let me see. Oh wait, Seb must have said something. Oh, Jack is in the building. Jack said, "What's up? You already know it. Making my rounds. Cool, Jack." Let me see. Lion said makes sense to keep to make content. And let me see. Seb said the last PS5 game I bought was God of War Ragnarok. Oh, Mr. Urban World said, Obi Rose, when I get my Xbox, you should play me in Tekken. You can play my Xbox without owning one. Cowboy did it with my PC. It's called Parsec. Yeah, that Parsec is pretty cool. Alright, so let me get down to the bottom. Seb said, I pretty much only use the PlayStation when there is an exclusive I want to play, which isn't super frequent. Decent little system. And yo, Ellis is in the building. Said just stop by for a second to hear the comedy. What up, Cowboy? And PlayStation still trash. And then Obi Rose said I used Parsec before only once. I think still have it deed on my PC. And Rudik said I tried the browser on Edge, but still comes through janky. I used to run Stadia flawless at 4K. I got fiber, faster speed. No, but what I'm saying is try the app. Try the app. Because the app ended up fixing my issues. Where it was called artifacting, where it looks all... You might see it happen today. It seems like when it's graphics heavy. Alright, we're starting the game. I don't know, probably not. if it requires skill. Also, guys, remember I put a poll up. Jump into the poll. Right now, the poll says, do you use Game Pass? 27% said, yes, I love Game Pass. 36% said I use it every now and again. 27% said I stopped using it. And 9% said I never used it. All right, so we are starting the game. Go to play. And let's check out Gungrave. Let's see. The cool thing about Stadia was when you press play, the game started. When you play like xCloud or PlayStation, the game has to load. You have to load the game first before the game starts itself. But that was fast. I don't think it was that big of a deal for me. So, you know, good stuff, good stuff. All right, Red Entertainment. So for me, this game looks cool. Simply because it looks super action-packed. It reminds me of Devil May Cry. How like wild and crazy Devil May Cry was. Alright, let's see it. Let me know if you guys got sound. Here, I'll check myself. There you on here. Gungrave is on here. Let me see. Gungrave. Oh, so it's actually called Gungrave. Probably not. If it requires skill. Also, guys, remember I put. Oh, so it's actually called Gungrave. Probably not. Requires skill. Also, guys, remember I put. Oh, so it's actually called Gungrave. Probably not. Requires skill. Also, guys, remember I put. Oh, so it's actually. Okay. Okay, you guys could hear sound. Sorry about that. I was trying to listen. Yeah, I got the feedback because I had my thing turned up. Alright, so let me see. For days I could play any local multiplayer game with you even if I don't have a console. Obi Rose said we getting some feedback. Jack said bad feedback. Let me see. Mr. Irwin said I need to check to see what holiday PC games. Alright, so here we go. And let me just say they said the Xbox universe seems to be going after family market games and PC and PlayStation Studios make the game experience. Yeah. So I'm a little older myself, so I prefer those more adult experiences, if you ask me. Alright, let's get into this. So I'm assuming that the volume is a little loud. You know me, guys, I put everything on easy. Let's see, voice, motion blur, camera, audio. There we go. So master. Let's turn on the master a little bit. Actually, let me put my Bluetooth in my ear so I could actually test it myself. Like I said, I don't know what parsec is. Lots of parsec is pretty cool though. Alright, I think that might be pretty cool. That might be good. Alright, so let's. Alright, guys, let's do it. Let's check out Gungrave. Didn't I just put it on easy? Let's do it.
And it's been quite a while since I met Mika. We thought the thief was completely gone, but that wasn't true. Mika and I met after the battle against that scumbag Gunpo Raven clan. Unfortunately, I could not catch Gunpo, and I got a severe injury. That is when Mika, as I call her, Boss, and I met. She saved my life. And that grim-looking... Boss and I also found out that there was a seed refinery in Scumland. Scumland, or the island, is totally under Raven Clan's control. Raven Clan is a drug cartel ran by 4 bosses. They call themselves a corporate company, but we all know that they are the biggest drug cartel in the world. Yensen Boostmaster. He is one of the 4 bosses of the Raven clan. There is an intel that he was spotted in Hong Kong. He is a cold-blooded scum that likes to kill people with his katana. But for some reason, he really wants to kill Grave. Big Wu Shen. She is called the Witch. And she is also one of the 4 Raven clan bosses. They say that she sings the Song of Death, but I'm not too sure. These rumors are full of lies, so people believe what they want to believe. Taranti. That damn old man. He just seems like an old man on the outside. But he looks suspicious. And watch out for the old man's walking stick, too. And then, there's Gonpo. I met Boss because of this guy. But, no thanks to him, my arm was injured. Although, sometimes, this arm comes in handy. Now Boss and that grim-looking guy Grave have head off to Scumland. They'll contact me soon. Until then, I'll have to keep an eye on the situation as well. You never know when they'll be needing my help.
All right, there you have it. I wonder if you get to use that girl, since she would seem like the narrator. All right, let me see. I'm reading your comments, or I'm looking at them at least. Miss Earl said, anyone here know anything about Vietnamese names when it comes to writing them in English? Interesting. So you see it artifacting, guys? So that just happened. Boom. Dang. Oh, snapped his neck. And he shot somebody. Wow. Look at that. Blood, violence. Let's go. Woo. Alright, that's what we want.
The site is clear.
I got you, Boss. The troops are on the way. I'll be with you shortly. Be careful.
I'll wait for the Elokano to pester the wall. You breach, clear, and take control of the area site.
So, Obi, this was a cool anime? Sounds like a lot of people liked it. I think it's when it's graphics heavy, it has some issues. Because I was having a lot of issues when I played Scorn. Oh, you know one thing I forgot, guys? I need my invert. Alright, game settings. Easy, subtitles. Oh, I was about to say, like, they got it. There we go. There we go, invert. See, guys? Invert is on there. Alright, here we go. Up is down is up. Alright, let me see what you guys saying. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so hold right trigger to shoot. Oh, so we just shoot. Alright, so beat count increase whenever your attack hits target. Okay, use that to move the camera around. Navigation arrow, show you where to go. Got auto targets, automatically aim and shoot. R trigger. Alright, sounds good. So I don't even have to aim in this game. Oh, I mean not aim. Okay, so I just
Watch out.
tap.
Mafia gangs.
Alright, let's go. So it's not like I hold down L. Let's go. It feels weird just aiming and not holding out L. Use dodge to evade. Okay, move that X. Okay, use dodge to shoot and evade. Oh, nice. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I don't like that button. So I want to see Okay, so so you got jump. Oh, so yeah, let me see if I can switch that. I'm a big stickler when it comes to games and their controls. Like sometimes it bothers me. Like why would you make X dodge? B should be dodge. Let's see. Let's see. Damn, I can't change. All I want to do is switch X and B. Alright, oh well. It is what it is. Let me see what you guys are talking about. I have an Azus. Okay, you're talking about Mr. Urban. Just listen, Mr. Urban, get your mother effing system first. You on here going on and on and on and on. Hold on. It's about to get real. You on here going on and on and on and on about this stupid laptop. You don't even have the laptop. You got everybody going crazy. Oh, my laptop and my specs, I got a 3050 Ti and it does this and it does that. And you don't even have it. You didn't even touch it yet. Now you got Rose in there. Oh, well, my laptop does this. Bro, get your hands on the actual laptop. Use it first before you start bragging how it's better than, oh, the PlayStation can't do this. And when I got my laptop, I could do this. And you don't have it yet, and you never opened it out of the box. You're driving me crazy. I done heard you talk about the Steam Deck is more powerful than this, and the Steam Deck is better than this. And now you're like, forget the Steam Deck, a gaming laptop is better. Oh, the Nintendo Switch is better than this, and it's more powerful than this. Then you're like, forget the Steam, or the Switch, I like the Steam Deck. Forget the Steam Deck, I like a laptop. I'm getting a PlayStation 5. Forget a PlayStation 5, now I'm getting a, like, bro, please, for the love of God and everything enjoyable, get your hands on the hardware first. Like, the one thing I can't stand is when somebody brag on something they don't have. You know what the reason why I hate it? I remember when I was younger, right? And I remember my mom was like, for Christmas, right? She was like, oh, I'm going to buy you Jordans. I went to school bragging. I'm going to get Jordans. My Jordans going to be fly. You ain't getting no Jordans. Yo, my mom bought me XJ900s. You look it up. Those was bubbles. Bro, I got laughed at so hard when I went to school because I went on and on and on bragging. They tore me up. So my advice, which you're probably not going to take it, and it's for everybody, but specifically for you, Mr. Urban World, shut the up until you get said devices to brag on. Because you might not even like it yourself. Then you look silly. You might open the box and return it, and you returned a couple things already. So please, for the love of God, stop driving us crazy with this stuff you haven't even used yet. Alright, I'm done. Let me see. Let me see. He said, don't be mad when you paid over 1K and I got a 30 Ti. I don't care. You don't even got a 30 Ti. How about you do this? I'm about to call BS. Let me see a video. But I got a video of everything I spoke of. I got a video of me buying this hat. I got a video of me wearing this hat. I got a video of my microphone right there. I got a video of this thing, which is cool, and Chariot Man Gaming just bought one. I got a video of when I started wearing glasses. Make a video, and I'll be able to say, oh, he got a 30 Ti. Until you make a video, shut the up. Because I don't care. Alright, let's move on. Let me see. Ellis is laughing. Let me see. FCat said how much RAM. Geek the Sneak says some of us play damn near everywhere. You can have a good graphics card, but it's really about the RAM. Let me see. Obi is laughing. Jack is in the building. So these gaming laptop fans piss me off. Bro, let me see. Rudy said that's why I got a PS5 so I could game without caring about temperature or space. This is true. Let me see. Oberose said, chat, we need to GoFundMe. Get Cowboys some J's. Yo, that was real, man. I got laughed. It was crazy. I mean, electronic fans, by the way. Geek the Snake said, Obi Rose Kenobi, I have a 3060 RTX. Alright, I'm not even getting into that. Let me see. Mr. Earl said, LOL, you just want me to make a video on what I own. You've seen everything I've owned. Bro, I ain't seen nothing. I seen you show me pictures of stuff you don't own. Let me see. Cowboy can put my membership towards his new J's. Oh, man. Let me see. 16 gigabytes RAM and up. Let me see. Nerds World is laughing. Mr. Earl said, you did the same thing with the Switch. Then you wanted a picture. And where's your Switch at? How much did you use the Switch? Matter of fact, you showed pictures of the Steam Deck. What happened with that? Matter of fact, you went on and on about you're getting a PlayStation 5 digital. You went on and on about you getting a PlayStation VR. I just need you to stay consistent. If you're talking about something, just stay consistent, because I can't stand hearing you go on and on and on and your track record doesn't hold up. So I don't mind if we trash talk each other. Oh, mine's bigger than yours. I got a PlayStation 5. You only got a PlayStation 4. Your game's only in 30 frames. Well, I got an Xbox Series X. You only got an Xbox Series S. You don't have that much space on your hard drive. I don't mind that, right? But if you're like, my laptop is bigger than yours, and you don't even got it. It didn't even come in the mail yet. You didn't even open it yet because you say you're waiting for Christmas. Really? Really? The guy with the biggest mouth got nothing to show. That's all I'm saying. It triggers me, man. It triggers me. Break it down. Alright, let me see. Don't most people complain about PS5 storage? I think everybody complained about storage. So right now, the new consoles had one terabyte, but when you take down the internal storage, that end up, or the stuff that's on there for the software, you only get about 856, I think was on a PlayStation. So I think that's the thing, right? Me personally, I bought a 2 terabyte hard drive. So for me, I'm good with space. But yeah, that is an issue if you play a lot of games. Let me see. Let me just go down. I have a PS4 Pro with an SSD, Xbox Series S, and Nintendo Switch. Rudy said that's why I got the terabyte upgrade to storage. Yep. Cat, I own those too. Jack said games take too much space on every machine. Well, that was the good thing about cloud. Don't let Cowboy fool you, chat. He knows Urban doesn't lie. Well, you're saying how good something is and you haven't used it yet. That's a lie. Because you can't say it's this amazing and you didn't use it. That's a lie. So the opposite of a lie is fact. So if fact is also past tense, right? If I say I bought new business cards and I open this up and these are my old business cards, then I'm lying, right? Because I didn't get my new business cards in the mail yet, right? Now, I could say I bought new business cards. I open this up and here are new business cards, right? I got them. That is what's called a fact, okay? So the issue with me and you is you brag on stuff you don't have yet. And I've seen you return things that you bragged on. So if you go on and say you got this 3050 Ti and it's more better than a PlayStation 5 because it could do this and that, and you got this and that, but you haven't opened it, it didn't come in the mail yet, then you're lying. You know? At least you're lying about your opinions. Let me see. Nobody, no Cowboy, you not having the J's trigger you. Alright, let me see. We're live. What are you? Alright, cool. Alright, so anyway, let's get back into the game, shall we? I want to play Chucky so bad for you, but I ain't gonna do it. Alright. That was enough. Alright, so let's go this way. So it's crazy because this guy is slow and clunky, but I get it. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if I'm supposed to tap it or hold it. Violence. Violence.
Grave, there are too many of them.
I can say right now, it's not what I thought it was going to be. Here, let me Let me mollywop some people. Alright, so oh wow, his melees are weak, but ooh. I guess what's hard is that I'm used to like when you click in something, right, and it zooms in. Oh wait, they gotta teach me how to do. I can't go through there? Well, I'm too big? Alright, that's silly. Oh, I wonder if I shoot stuff down like this. You know, it's weird that you don't use L2 to zoom in. Also, I think this is the difference when we talk about frames. Alright, so it's you will be protected from enemy attacks until the shield gauge is depleted. The shield will start to recover after you avoid taking damage. If you take too much damage. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Let me see. You will lose HP. Okay, cool. So the shield is that. The thing is at the top. Get out of here, bro. Alright, so let's see. A death swing. Okay, so that's the thing. Alright, cool. So I got my death swing.
You can bounce those rockets back.
Oh, can I? Let's do it. Look at that. Oh. So, you know what I think the issue is that
they're coming from all sides.
Let's go then, bring it. Alright, so one, it's a little sluggish feeling. And then two, I'll tell you this, when everybody's talking about frames, right? Oh look, it got music like that. The music remind me of Devil May Cry. Dang, I was pressing the wrong button. Pressing too much, playing too much God of War. Anyway, so we talk about frames, right? We could tell the frames on this game isn't that high through Game Pass or xCloud, right? Because when I'm aiming at enemies, like watch this, I aim and then like I missed them and then I gotta back up. So let's just try to really use the lock on. All right, what are you guys talking about? Let me see. The sneak. Let me see. I had to upgrade with the first month, but with cloud and extra storage, I don't see myself having an issue. Now I have a 3 terabyte. Yeah, you got 3 terabyte, you're good. I mean, listen, sometimes you have to just spend that money, man. Like, if you want a game, here, let me do this. Guys, we're going to do this a lot. If you want a game premium, okay? If you want your gaming experience to be premium, then you got to pay premium. So for me, right? I've always said you got to pay to play, right? So for me, I got tired of missing games or having the potential to miss games with Stadia. So back in May, I bought a PlayStation 5. For me, I know PlayStation, as far as games, they deliver. They're going to have those hard-hitting exclusive games that I don't like to miss. So, I bought a PlayStation 5, right? But then, pay to play. Okay, people say, well, you got a PlayStation 5 and you're playing on your old TV. It's not going to look great. I said, you know what? Okay, I'm going to one-up myself. Then I got the Sony Enzone M9 monitor that's made for the PlayStation 5 that got the HDMI 2.1, which does up to 4K 120. So any game comes out on PlayStation, they throw at me, my monitor is going to be able to handle it. So then on top of that, okay, so now we talk about space. Well, cloud gaming, space was infinite. That was great. But I'm not using cloud gaming no more. I'm using this, which is cool, right? And I'm playing it. It's fine. It works good. But on my PlayStation, for that premium field, I figure, you know what? I'm going to invest, buy a hard drive, install it to my PlayStation, and bam, I'm good. So for me, pay to play. I got a PlayStation 5, the Enzone monitor, and a 2 terabyte hard drive I installed, and it actually also goes with the 856 gigs also. So for me, I'm good, but I invested that money. Some people are going to say, well, you spent how much for your PlayStation, how much for your monitor. That's cool. Don't count my pockets. I could handle it. I could afford it. So if you can't, then don't do it. I don't recommend anybody go out there and spend a lot of money on gaming unless you could afford it. But I will say you pay to play. That just is what it is. Let's say you're a football fan and you love football. How much you think it's going to cost to go to the Super Bowl? Right? But that's a premium side of being a football fan, is going to the Super Bowl. So, anyway. Let's see. Let's get into some of these comments, though. Let me see. Rudy says, gaming laptop is marketing. They don't work that great. They overheat. They are small, and they consume a lot of power. I would build a PC instead of buying a laptop if I knew what I know now. That's deep. Yeah, when I was getting my laptop, people told me don't get a laptop, get a PC. They did say that. The storage is bad. My issue is this: they don't make a 4 terabyte or a 5. No, they do make a 4 terabyte. So they do make a 4 terabyte. If you want a 4 terabyte, they do make one. My friend Justin has one in his PlayStation 5. So let me know if you want me to send you the link for that. Let me see. Like lane one. And let me see. So my thing is, a lot of people, they want to be able to use a lot of their old games, so they get a bigger hard drive. I'm not going to be playing that many of my old games, but I think 2 terabytes is good for me. I had a 2 terabyte for my PlayStation 4. Let me see. Indeed, I only about 50 gigabytes of available space on PC right now. So so GFN takes care of some of those titles I can't install. That is cool. You're using it like a combo. Let me see. Geek said, or Rudy said, Geek, I had to upgrade within the first month. Oh yeah, they read that. Let me see. Mr. Urban Rose says, scalpers ruin gaming. To be honest, I refuse to buy consoles per accessories from third-party PC access from third-party sellers. My only option at the retail price for the I don't agree with that. You just got to look harder. I feel like my son bought his PlayStation and he didn't have to do that. You just got to start looking, man. You know. Let me see. Obi Bro said, Rue, that is true. I didn't know that when I got it, but I always wanted to game with a PC but couldn't afford it, so the laptop option is great for me, I think, but I know for next time to build. Let me see. Let me scroll down to the bottom. Geek the Sneak said, can I be honest? God of War Ragnarok is the best looking game on PS4, hands down. I would like to think it probably is. Shame it took that long to really take advantage, but that's how they do, though. Remember, PlayStation 3, you had to wait to The Last of Us. When The Last of Us came out, that was close to the end of its cycle, and people was like, whoa, you know, it blew them away. Let me see. Jack said, I was hyped for PS4. That GTA came out with the same map again, so I never got a PS4. Yeah, man, I mean, you know. Let me see. Rudy said, Dragon put a 6 terabyte with heatsink in his PS5. Damn. Yeah, so my thing is, with my PS5, I wanted to get what Sony was actually putting their stamp on. So you can get other hard drives out there, but I wanted to get the one Sony approved. So that's the thing for me. But they're out there. Yo, Chariot Man Gaming is in the building. Geek said, yeah, I got back about 800 so far. Mostly went to bills. Let me see. Ms. Urban said, I can't find any of my Stadia refund, so I'm taking a loss. That in itself is just crazy that you can't find your Stadia refunds. But I told you what to do. Go to all your cards, whether they're credit cards or whatever, and all you got to do is go look. It'll show green, showing that you got the refunds. And you could go to any card or bank online. That's all you got to do. I already told you. If you choose not to do it, I don't know what to say. See, you're saying it's sluggish, so wouldn't playing this on the Series X or S. So the game is sluggish because the character is big and bulky. It's not that it's xCloud. Let me see. Alright, so let's get back in here. Not in person, but I did look at the Digital Foundry video. Rudik said you could see all your refunds from your Google Play. Yeah, bro, he's driving me crazy. I don't know where my refunds are. All right, here we go. You know I gotta mess with you, Mr. Irwell, because you could take it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, about to tear them up. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, so swing death hauler around. So boom, boom. Okay, cool. So we're gonna there we go.
Use your coffin.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's what you want? That's what you want? Let's do it. Oh wait, could I break that? Oh no. Oh, that's cool though. Oh, we gotta go back here. Yeah, this guy's just slow, man. He's a slow character. Alright, let's see. So, while next to stun enemy. Alright, so rest in peace. Rage and immortal. Execute stun enemies. Oh, that's cool. I want to do that. Oh, let's go. See, I like all the violence. Art score. Alright, cool. Don't care about that. Let's go. Let's go. Shot him in the head. Alright. I think I could just aim at somebody, move and aim at the other person, and it should just auto aim.
Great. They're coming from all sides.
I don't care about that. That's why I got the game on easy. Back up off me, bro. Back up off me, bro. Yo, it reminds me of Devil May Cry. Listen to the music. All the stuff at the top. Do I get a better gun? Okay, let me get these guys over here. Get them off me. Alright. Damn, he is so slow. But I get it. He got this giant thing on his back. I need a better weapon. Uh-oh. Let me see. Geek said I had to send 2 different purchases to my primary debit card because I didn't own a old credit card any longer. Let me check. And my email too. So I wouldn't even check my email. My thing is, Stadia, I didn't even get an email. I seen the money before I got the email. What you do is first you go to the Stadia app, and then you go to the Stadia app, and then click on subscription and services and see that it says refund. And once you see it says refund, then just go to the different cards you use, and that's it, really. And also to Google, like he said, Google will show it. Let me see. Charge up the service to use Death Spear. Let me see. He's charging up. And it's the right trigger. Wait, is it the right trigger? How you oh, hold. Okay, let's do it.
They have shields.
Bam! Bam! Damn. Smash, dude. Woo! Let's go. Bam! I don't know, guys. This game isn't pulling me in because it's not like a premium feel. Like, it feels maybe it's just because he's slow. That's all. Maybe as a character, I would like a more faster character. Bam! Uh-oh, here we go. Was he slow on the show? If any of you guys watched it. Alright, let's go.
Grave, watch out! Raven Clan forces!
I like this charge. Just blowing people sky high.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed. When we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow, I think I'll chew it. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed. When we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed. When we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew.
To Alright, Jack said he'll circle back. Alright, Jack. Let me see. Geek said high PS4 Pro, Ultra PS4 5. It's like high settings versus ultra settings. Both look incredible. Let me see. Mr. Urban said, Rude Diggs, here's the thing about me. I don't like using my actual debit and credit card online, so I use one-time cards 99% of the time, so there will be no way for me to get my refund. And Jack said, alright, I'll circle back. Geek said, Mr. Urban World, they'll send you a email of where to send the money to if it doesn't get refunded back. Yeah, so the one thing they sent me, they did send me one email that said I had $29 and $89 that they couldn't refund me back, and they sent me a thing saying tell them how to send me the money back. And so that was cool, and I actually chose my one card I wanted it to go to. So they do that. Let me see. Rudy said, Mr. Urbero, they will give you a refund back on a third-party service, Pioneer. From there you can buy Walmart stuff or Amazon gift cards, a lot of things. Geek said, I had to send back a different purchases to many debit cards because I didn't own older cards. Oh yeah, I've seen that already. Let me see. I have yet to get an email and was refunded 2.1K back for so exactly. I'm expecting about $500 from the hardware. All the other streams on right now are NWO stooges. Not really. Let me see. I got a cable bill and it hasn't come in the mail yet. Let me see. The anime was mid at best. Okay. Let me see. The OG game was fire. And start using people as shields. This game is alright, bro, but it ain't like amazing. Alright, let's do it. So wait, Geek, was he slow? Oh damn, look. Xbox is having some issues right there. See that? Alright, so right now that's a bad look. Yeah, it was really slowing down. Because I guess, I don't know, I had it paused too long. I had it paused for a while before last time. Go ahead. Are you alive? Not anymore. Alright, so demolition shot. Alright, so let's see this. So controls. L trigger plus Y. L trigger plus B. L trigger plus A. Okay, so you can press all of those things to do something different. Alright, so whenever your attack hits target, demolition gauge fills up. Once the gauge gets completely filled. Alright, cool. So let's see this demolition thing. Back about me. Back about me. Back about me. I'm trying to just catch on to the controls. Oh, he's running. I like that thing. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait. Hold up. Here's something I don't... Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought something extra special was happening. All I did was put my hands up. Oh, so I guess if you want, you can put your hands up. Bam. Alright, where's my thing at? Alright, let's check the poll real quick. Alright, so the poll is, do you use Game Pass? Here, we'll switch it up. Alright, so do you use Game Pass? Yes, I love Game Pass. It's 44%. I use it every now and again. It's 22%. I stop using it. It's 22%. And I never use it. Is 11%. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff.
You're a winner.
My bad. I put Chucky on y'all. And this guy not being able to run sucks. Alright, let's see. I'm not into this game, guys. I'm not feeling it. I don't want to be that guy. Oh, look at this. Rapid fires a volley of bullets towards the target while you can rotate the camera during burst mode. You can move. Alright, so R trigger, R trigger. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Knock them down.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. nothing. Yeah, not for nothing. This is not, yeah, this is not something that I would want to keep playing. There you go. Oh, what is that? Alright, they're showing me some stuff. Alright, I'm trying to figure that out. Alright, so RRR while standing still. Then after. Alright, so what I don't get is LT. Oh, look, you could actually aim at some people. They messed that up. It should have been a different button, but. Oh, here we go, here we go.
Watch out! Upper level!
Alright, hold down LT and hit the Y. Oh, that was cool. Alright, let's go. Hold down LT. Oh, okay, I gotta build that back up. So here's what's weird. They really need to let you change the controls. Yes, shoot again. Reason why they need to let you change the controls is, alright, hold LB. Activate lock on mode. Yeah, see, there we go. I was just about to talk about this. Controls during lock on mode. That is so weird. Why would you have lock on mode, not L2? Because L2 would make sense. It'd be like a regular game. Bam. Yeah, I wish I could change the controls. It's sad that you can't change the controls. I'd only tweak 2 things. What are we shooting at? Oh, this guy. Now let's do it.
Nice! That's the way you do it!
Let me see. Can't you map the button? No, you can't map the buttons. I wish you could. Let's see. Let's look at it again. Oh, they got guides. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe I'm wrong. If you can map it, that'd be cool. Alright, so game. Alright. So here's controls. Alright. You can't do nothing else on the control screen. Yeah. Would you like to restart? No. So yeah, so view your controls. Yeah, you can't do anything. I would love to map the controls. I would just switch L1 and R1, and I would switch B and X. And that's it. Pretty simple. Oh, alright, here we go. Here we go.
Too late, man, too late.
Too late, huh? Think? Oh, wow. Yo, Lethal, what's up? He said, never mind then. Oh man, Lethal, make sure you join in the poll.
We're too late! Wasakine is alive!
Okay, so I gotta remember. Darn it. Oh, I can't believe I can't change the buttons. Like, there we go. Oh, wow. Oh! Oh, back above me. Oh. Okay, hold up. I gotta move. Boom. Let's go. Shoot this thing up. There we go. Boom. All right. That was cool beating that first little boss. And man, it reminds me so much of Devil May Cry. I had a feeling too when I watched the trailer. Alright, let's do this. Let's go to main menu. Maybe they might have different controls. I want to change the buttons. I'm actually kind of... Honestly, I could just stop right here and be done. I only want to do my first impressions. And I feel like I kind of played enough of this game to where I know that this wouldn't be something that I would be into. I just want to see. Yeah, let's see if they might have some different settings. Oh, nope, same settings. Man, I wish I could change the controls. Oh man, I would just like to map the buttons. They should at least even let you have a couple different like where you could choose. Alright, so let's talk a little bit, guys. Alright, so let me see. Seems pretty fun. Jerry said this is game of the year. Mr. Urban said. Jack said if on PC using the DS4 Windows. Yeah, actually, Rudigs, did you ever use the DS4 to switch your controls? Let me know if that worked for you. Using it on the using a PlayStation 5 controller on the PS on PS Plus. Let me see. Lethal said I did it. It's no good for me with Game Pass. And Rudigs said I feel as if the gamer who is going to enjoy this to the fullest will be the gamer who watched it. Yeah, that might be true. Because they're more invested. And so maybe for them, they'll give it more of a chance. You know? Maybe they'll say, hey, I'm going to keep playing it. Whereas I'm like, yeah, I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm kind of done. But it's so early that you know, I could either end this stream. Well, I could do something. I could play something else. But I'll play a little bit more. And I don't want to be that guy, but I think my type of game, after I've been playing God of War, I'm more into melees and grabbing people, and God of War is catered for me, right? I could grab enemies and rip them in half and do these vicious kills, and I'm punching enemies and using my chains and my axe. So that's more speaks to me. This is more gun heavy. I mean, you know, it's called Gungrave. But let's see. All right.
That's Mika and her team blowing up the city warehouse. Their first objective. No surprise? This will shake up the RavenClan scum. Your goal is No Man's Gate, in the center of Scumland, high above.
Center of Scumland.
Just make sure to clear your way through, Grave.
All right, here we go. Talk about me.
Great. The enemies are approaching.
I keep pressing the button to dodge. It's the wrong button. And you know what's weird? I don't even know why he has a jump button. Oh my man, took that like a G. Like I wouldn't even have given him a jump. Okay, activating Fury mode will increase Grave's damage for some time. A demolition point will be consumed when activating Fury mode. Fury mode is both of those buttons. Alright, cool, let's see. Y'all ready?
Grave, there are more
Fury mode. Boom! I love games like this though, where it's like over the top action. I will say that is cool. I like that it's all crazy, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see. Okay, so now we're talking about jumping. Oh, see? I guess they was like, what do you mean he don't need a jump?
Grave, they're coming from all sides.
Uh-oh. Okay, why? Okay, Storm Ridge is skill that damage enemy. Oh, that's cool. Now we got a new thing. Oh, look, remember Dante. Let's go. Let's go.
Great. Destroy those cars.
Destroy the cars. Destroy the cars. Let's go. Get from behind me. I'm curious how other people are liking this game. I wonder if this is like, you know, people who are waiting to play it. Like I was waiting to play it. So I wonder if it's like, you know, everything they wanted it to be. Oh, look at that. I can smack, blow up the cars. The music is good. It reminds me of Devil May Cry. Game Pass is awesome. Nice, good stuff. I will be canceling Game Pass after this, though. I think I made my decision. I think my issue with Game Pass and subscription services is you pretty much play what's ever on there, right? Good or bad. And I think, hold up, why I can't do that thing? Alright, come here. So anyway, you play whatever games that's on the pass, good or bad, right? Now, if they got some games you like, cool. If they don't got games you like, then, you know, it is what it is. Then you just would have a month where you're not playing games. And that's what started to happen to me with Stadia Pro. Stadia Pro just eventually stopped putting out enough games, or actually there would be months where I wouldn't play any games. And I'm like, okay, I'm paying. I was trying to see if I could blow that thing up. Move out the way, bro. Oh, how come I can't tap that? Anyway, so I would be paying that month, right?
Great.
But then it'd be, oh, nice. But then, oh, I like, see, I'm a fan of quick time events. So I would be playing that month, and then I won't be playing, and then it'd be no games that I like. And so then I feel like, okay, I'm wasting my money. So even with this, right? Let's go. Not today. Oh, this what you want? Back up off me. So I think I'm gonna cancel because this was the one game I was holding out for. And the fact that I don't like it that much, I can't think of what else I would play. And my issue is I keep paying for the subscription, but I'm not using it. But it's all good. I think next year Game Pass is gonna have a lot of good games, a lot of more good games, because of all the studios. I just think I won't. Oh, there we go. I won't get it until there's a game I definitely want to play. Now, here's the thing. I thought I wanted to play this game, and I think that's why I do like GameFly, right? Because with GameFly, I say, hey, I think I want to play that game, and then I get just that game. And then if I don't like that game, I return it, and then I get the next game that I want to play. This is kind of like, hey, hopefully this month there's a game I like. I don't get to pick and choose. So I think I gladly I gladly choose a service where I get to pick what games I want one at a time, versus you just put a whole bunch of games on here. Plus with GameFly, I don't have to worry about a game isn't going to be on the service. If it's a game on disc, most likely they have it, unless it's like some game that you got to order from Japan or something like that. Boom. But I love gaming. I love playing games, period. Oh, damn. And so it's cool just to play these games. Alright, let me see what you guys saying.
There's the exit.
Let me see. Lion said, this is why the developer added the game to... Yeah, that's smart though for them, right? They added to a service like this, and they could show that, hey, so many people are playing the game, right? Now, if they didn't add it, then it's possible they wouldn't, you know, maybe just fans would have bought it. And I hear that right now, I hear that the reviews aren't good for it. So, Game Pass does help some developers, man.
Watch out for rockets.
Because look at it this way, right? Move, bro. How come I can't do that other move anymore?
Rain, there are more of them coming.
I'm on it, girl. I'm on it. So here's something to think about. Imagine if there's not many games to play that month on the subscription service, right? So guess what? You end up still, you might take this game and play it more because it just wasn't that many games for you to play. So then it benefits the developers because, hey, your game might not be, you know, a stellar game, but your game might be, oh, snap, I gotta run. So yeah, your game might not be a stellar game, but your game might be played a little more than some other games. And that may help your game out. So I definitely see where Game Pass can help some games, like Lion was saying. Can help some developers. Let me see. Let's see. FCAT said, I started wondering if this was a rhythm game too. No, it's not. Game Pass gamer welfare. Game Pass equals gamer welfare. I mean, you know, when I said Stadia was the poor man's platform, everybody got mad. So let's talk about that, right? Everybody got mad when I said Stadia was the poor man's platform, but what I was saying was the entry to play video games is so low on Stadia that, you know, if you were a cheap person, for you. Game Pass is the same thing though, right? You pay $15.99 and dude, you get so much for that $15.99. It's kind of like it's the new poor man's platform, right? Let's say xCloud. Like, you could have a PC, doesn't have to have great specs. You could play on your phone. You have access to a bunch of games. Now, are the games going to be all great? Maybe not. Some, maybe not, right? But you have that access. So, you know, it's kind of the same thing. Lion said the game would have failed if it wasn't for the service. This is why they can at least recover production costs. And FCAT said everything hangs on high on life. Bro, I don't even think High on Life even looks that good. You got guns that got mouths and they talk while you're shooting. I don't even know why such people are hyped up for that game. It looks dumb to me. Let me see. Let's see. FCAT said apparently the best way to play it is Stone. He's talking about High on Life. Lion said there are some games that Microsoft will go after to affect the gamer, to attract the gamer. Others are used to fill up the funnel. Yeah, this works for Game Pass gamers. No, it's true. You can have a bunch of games, right? Like on PC, they would call it shovelware. So hey, I got a bunch of games that you guys could play, right? But it's just to say, oh, there's 400 plus games. But out of those 400 plus games, which games grab you? But it depends on who you are, because some people go crazy for, you know, a lot of the older games, right? They didn't get a chance to play. I think that's what PlayStation has on their side. They got all these classic games that some people are like, whoa, you know, whether you played them or you never got to play them. So that's what's helping PlayStation service out. Let me see. Rudig said, I meant to say game developer welfare equals Game Pass. If your game can't hold up on its own, throw it into Game Pass. I agree. And that was the same thing with Stadia Pro. FCAT calling me out. He said it's legal in Canada. And FCAT said we have this Delta 8 and 9 legal here. It's legal here also. Rudik said we are at an all-time low volume of cloud games. A lot of services are shedding more games than they are adding. This is true. Look at Luna, right? We talked about that the other day. Jason said, if you like Rick and Morty, you may like High on Life. Yeah, it was never for me. My kids used to watch it though. Geek the Sneak said, there's not a lot of shovelware on Game Pass. And FCAT said, no, that's Utomic Geek. Alright, so let's jump back in here. You know me, guys. I love chatting with you guys. Let's get back. Bam! Take that back. What happened? Alright, so I am going to do the charge move. Do the charge move. Boom! I can't believe these controls, man. They could have... They messed up. Controls should have been better, man. And in this day and age, who don't allow you to map your controls? I'm so mad I want to destroy this bike. Okay.
Great. Destroy that cover.
Oh, damn. Let me get over there so I can whack y'all.
Nice.
Alright.
That's the way you do it.
That's the way you do it. Seems like we're going in the sewers. Oh wow, that was a quick stage. Let me see. The other Rick and Morty games was terrible. Travis Saves the Universe. Sure, the writing was good, but I hate when games play terrible and boring. Let me see. High on Life will benefit as being perceived as a big fish in a small pond. Yeah, I think so. I agree with that. That's what people are going to look at High on Life like. You got so many people talking about it already. as if it's a big deal. Alright, big wall. Abandoned city. Oh wait. Could I choose now? I'm like choosing where I go. Oh, this is the first stage. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Stage 1, big wall. That's funny that they let me infiltration. Why did it let me pick the stages over? That was weird.
Grave, watch out. Mafia gangs.
Alright, hold up. No, I did this already. How can I select? Okay, hold up. No, this was weird. It ended up. I didn't realize what I was doing. Let's go to restart. Oh, don't tell me now I can't go back to selecting missions. Uh-oh. I think I screwed myself up, guys. No, they gotta be a mission select. If they just had a mission select there, it's probably gonna be in the main menu. Let's see. Let me see. Jason said there was an odd PS2 game called Gungrave G.O.R.E. This is the follow-up. I believe it is. Xbox will be capping high on life, and it was supposed to be a Stadia game. This is true. Lion said I feel a lot of anime games come up short. Yeah, that's with everything, right? Movies. There we go. Stage select. Oh wait. Look, now I got a thing called a lab. What is this? Check how many DNAs you have accumulated. Oh, okay. Let me see. This is the menu where you can select which category to upgrade. Oh, okay, it's like everything else. You can upgrade your stuff. Growth, demolition shot, custom. I don't have that much money. Skill stats. Alright, here you can see the different demolition shots. Alright, so that's the only one I got. Gungrave G.O.R.E. acquired customs will be here. Costumes. I said customs. Wow. And growth. Alright, so these are different different moves you could get. Okay, so we got skills. Whoops. Alright, go back to the lab. Alright, so stats. Demolition shot, skills. Charge. Oh, this looks cool. Let's get this. Fatal charge. Alright, so we got power smash. Blood cannon. Let's go with that. Alright, I'm broke now. Alright, stage select. Here we go. Alright, so what I did too, right? Oh, the effect is... Alright, so I was going to the sewers. Alright, let's do it. Let me see. Looking to use in DS4 Windows after your stream. So I was going to do it before I actually sent the video to set it up for... I sent the video to Rudigs. Rudigs, let me know. Did you try the DS4 and did it work for PlayStation? Let me see. I might have missed you saying that. Yeah, let me know if it worked for you. Alright, so I was a little scared to unplug to plug in my controller and mess with the settings. And then I didn't want to I want it to work funny on my PS5 again. So I ended up just getting a $10 DualShock off-brand. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what I might just do. I have a DualShock, but it's the buttons are a little messed up because they're so old. Got an achievement for looking at the robot. So Maybe that's what I probably would do too. Just buy another one. All right, guys. I'm in the sewer. Maybe I'll play this for like another half an hour and then I get off. I want to get something to eat. I'm hungry, and I could be playing something else. But I will say this. You know what? I'll wait till I'm done and I'll tell you guys. But anyway, let's look at the votes. So, whoops, hold up. I can't pick the big ones up. Alright, so let me blast. I like this blast. Boom! Gotcha. So the poll says, do you use Game Pass? Yes, I love Game Pass, 48%. I used it every now and again, is 24%. I stopped using it, is 19%. And I never used it, is 10%. Alright. Alright, shoot that. Shoot that again, bro. Back up off. Let's go. Anybody else alive? So the game's getting a little bit of slowdown now. It seems to come and go. Shoot that rocket. Oh, you got that. Oh, I keep doing it early. There we go. Let's go. Now what I could do is, let's do this. I'm going to beat this stage. And then I'm going to switch to the app. And I'm going to let you guys see the difference. And what it would look like playing the app. Oh, got some. What do you think it's a game, huh? I like that these stages aren't that long. Let's go. Alright. Let's see. Back up off me, bro. Gotta say back up off me? Oh, I was about to blast him with that super blast. Damn, they got it the worst. Let's go. I got something for y'all. You ready? Oh, I thought I had stuff. Okay, I gotta stop playing around. Let me see. You play Vampire Survivors? No, I didn't play that yet. I heard some people talking about that. Said it's kind of addictive. I don't know much about it. Let's go. Alright, let's go. I should check that out though, and I didn't play Permanent either. These are two games I heard people kept talking about. I didn't play Norco either. So, damn, what the hell? Let me see. It's very simple game, but gets crazy hectic. Maybe I should try all of those games. All right, Smoke Bomb. Alright, so I gotta watch out for the Smoke Bomb. Bam! Put down them damn Smoke Bombs. Alright. Alright, let's go. So I'm assuming I gotta fight those creatures that was like eating people or something. That looked kind of crazy. Oh snap!
Watch out!
Boom! Oh, this is crazy right here, guys. All I'm gonna do is blast a bunch of y'all. Alright. So almost died. Alright. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Made it simple enough. You can't get lost. Let me see. It's very simple. Oh, okay. I already read that. Back above me. Boom. Boom. I like that right there. It's simple. Oh my god. This is Devil May Cry music right here, man. Back above me. Back above me. Come here. So I keep doing this thing by mistake, but it seems to be working. What?
We're all going to Randy's and we're going to make cake pops.
Alright, sounds great. Yeah, this guy gonna get blasted. Let's go. 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 You guys ever play Bulletstorm? That was the game. It was straight first-person shooter. It remind me of this a little bit. One hit, one kills right here. Cake pop, right? These kids, man. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna probably eat for dinner. Oh! Oh.
Hunter's camp. Careful.
Let's go. Let's go. I think I need to get out this water. I think this water's killing me, right? Well, who's next? Who's next? Boom! I think I'm hurting them more with this. Go. Oh, come on. There we go. So, Rudigs, how long do you have Game Pass for? Like, did you do a month to month? Oh wait, Game Pass is only month to month. Never mind. Boom! Get out of my face. Uh-oh. Okay, what the hell? Yes, artifacting pretty bad. Alright, let's go. Everybody's gonna die. Back up. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Do it. Alright. Let's go. Yo, you know what's crazy, guys? So the last AAA game that Stadia got, when you think about it, was Saints Row. Crazy when you think about that, right? Like the history of Stadia. Boom. Also, you know what's crazy? It's Stadia's 3-year birthday hit, and I forgot. It was so crazy. I didn't realize it till a couple days later. That was crazy to me. I forgot. I mean, I get it. Out of sight, out of mind, but... And why is he glowing like that? It was looking bad. So I want to switch so to show you guys the difference. Geek said I'm back. Oh damn, not these things, man. Help. Damn, this is crazy. Oh, alright, we gotta run? Alright, I'm running.
There's the exit.
Oh damn, she said great, there's the exit. Back up me. Boom. Damn. I wasn't getting out of that one. Finally died. Alright. I at least want to beat this. I got put down, boys! So where are they going to send me? Alright, here we go. So what I need to do is fight little by little. Right? So when I come here, I want to kill these things first. I want to kill this dude. Kill some of them. Make sure I kill them. Okay.
Behind you.
Alright, so that's the thing though. I got this thing coming behind me.
Faster. Great. There's the exit.
I'm coming, girl. Alright, let's go.
Nice.
Alright, so that's all I needed to do was in the very beginning. This guy. Said just run. I was, but then eventually when you get so far,
There are more of them coming.
you just can't run anymore. This is probably one of the best moves. You pull somebody to you, and then you blow them up. It even works in those guys. Sit down. Alright, let's see. Hey, come here real quick. Come here! Come here! Not working. Come here! Die, bro. Not these guys again. Damn, still alive. Alright, gotta let my shield come back. That's cool though. This should be game of the year. Trash of the year, he said. Yeah, I don't think this game is that good. Once I stop playing it, I won't play it again. Like, I don't care to beat it.
Betting is big in Skullland. Everything here is broadcasted.
Uh-oh.
No choice but to break through.
You know what though? I hope like fans though get to play it. I mean, it's not terrible.
Watch out! Raven Clan forces!
not terrible. It's just not something that I would care about, you know? Like, the gameplay isn't really that appealing to me. Where, little dude? Let me see. You did that with Elden Ring, and that will probably win. And Cowboy, you should play Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma. It's Dragon's Dogma. Oh wow. But is Dragon's Dogma a like a MMO? Wrong button. I'm totally pressing the wrong button. Uh-oh. Alright guys, let's see this. Let me see. It's a Capcom RPG by the Resident Evil. Oh! Alright, hold on. Yo, how'd they just kill me like that? I wasn't even ready. Lion, you got me killed. Very old school action looking. Yeah. Let me see. It's a Capcom RPG by the Resident Evil creators. I believe it does things that things that games today don't do, like climbing on monsters. Oh, okay, to attack the weak points. Oh yeah. Okay. There is an MMO based on the game. You can climb the monsters in that game. Wait, I think it was the Devil May Cry creator. What is that game on? Dragon Dogma. Like, is it on Game Pass? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I wasn't paying attention because I'm thinking X as PlayStation. You want to swing? I can swing. Alright, probably shouldn't be swinging. Not today. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Are you about to get hit with this? Oh, that took a lot of damage. Damn it. Oh. Come on, roll, bro, roll. There we go. Let me see. Not on the service, but it's like $8. Even the joke are dumb. I bought that game twice. Never had a chance to beat it. But I'm doing it now. I'm just different. Oh, Gamefly it. Dragon Dogma. I don't think I ever played Dragon Dogma. I'm trying to remember what it looked like. Is that where it's the dude had like wearing like a red jacket on the cover? Almost feel like that's on the PlayStation. Alright, so Central Subway. Alright, so let me jump on Central Subway, then let me quit. I almost feel like Dragon Dogma is on the PlayStation Plus Premium. I'm gonna quit this and then let's see the difference when I play on the app. Go to main. Not in the service. Okay. Let me see. I bought it very cheap. It's an old game. It's a 2012 game, but it plays better than some newer games. Not in service. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's quit. Let's quit game. Whoops. Quit game. Good. Streaming. Let me see. Ease of use. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's do this. So I don't want to get exit out of here. Right. Let's see. How do I get? Okay, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna exit out of here. Alright. Let's go to YouTube. And let's see Dragon Dogma. True. Dragon Dogma trailer. Oh, look like they got a Netflix cartoon. Oh, E3. Oh, damn, that looks kind of cool. All right, let's see.
Meet Azeron, a game-changing keypad made specifically for you.
Check it out.
The dragon is ever born in
That seems familiar.
and with it too, the arisen.
The choice falls not to me. It is yours alone. Arisen.
See, I like that. Reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus. Then he just threw some hardcore music in there. It looks cool. I like the whole thing played out. So, is it a MMO? Role-playing game? think this is the game I'm talking about, where they showed like a dude with like the red outfit on or whatever. All right, cool. All right, Dragon's Dogma. All right, let's go to the Xbox app. Now, I don't think this is the app, is it? I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is the app. Oh, that's right. And the app won't work unless I have an Xbox controller. So, first of all, am I even signed in? Because where are my games? Let me see. My library, community. Just in case you guys see my password and all that. See, you need to verify your identity. I got my PIN. Use another method. Yeah, I don't know about my PIN. This really? I really gotta go through this? Yep, try some else. I don't see anything that says like xCloud. Come on, guys. I'm trying to find the button that I'm looking for. On this little thing, I'm looking for the exclamation point. I think it's this right here. Right? All right. That's one. Going real quick. Guess this isn't real quick. I'm looking for the exclamation. That's what I don't see. All right. Anyway, I'll press it on here. Let's see something. In the nights, dream delights. Shift. Right? Yeah, guys, remember nights. I was pressing the wrong button. Yep, I was pressing the wrong button all that time. All right, I found my password. It's putting me in. What's new? How about I don't care? All right, so I just want to go to Game Pass. Okay. Oh, here we go. Cloud Gaming. Gungrave. Okay. Play. Alright. So here's the issue. I can't use my Stadia controller on here. It only lets you use the Xbox controller. But I'm going to show you guys something cool. So check this out. So you see I'm trying to use my Stadia controller. Watch this. Now remember I told you guys I had this really cool controller. I think it's the best mobile controller they make. Well, it even fits my phone. Well, look at this. It is the Xbox version. And that, my friends, if you plug it in like this, Got a USB-C at the bottom. Bam! Look at that. Now watch this. Alright, now watch this. Switch back over. And this will connect. Back up. Look, I'm using this. Oh man. And then mind you, it's super lightweight because now it doesn't have anything like an actual controller has like all that in the middle. This has nothing. So let's just take a look at Gungrave. Quiet, dog. Let me see. I want to use what controller can I use? Hey, how come it's not letting me use my controller? Oh, the controller disconnected. I'm using it right now. Look, I can press everything. I'm using it. I can press the Xbox button. Go to cloud gaming. Oh, look, it's saying no controller. But I'm using my controller. What the F? Oh, let me unplug it and plug it back in. Alright, there we go. Alright, that was weird. But I unplugged it, plugged it back in, and we are good to go. Alright, so see how it look on the app. So the artifacting and stuff, when I was playing Scorn, it stopped happening when I used the app. Also, let's go to the poll. The poll says, do you use Game Pass? Yes, I love Game Pass. It's 52%. I use it every now and again. It's 22%. I stopped using it. It's 17%. And I never used it is 8%. Alright, so here we go. And I am getting hungry. My wife just told me she went to Chick-fil-A. I'm getting hungry. Here we go. Sign in. Alright, so look at it. I continue. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, my bad. Alright, let me see. He said it was so ahead of his time, like Elden Ring. It's like the Japanese take on the Western RPG, but more Western. A-Town down. Ron, what's up? Alright, so let's check this out. Alright, look, still got my controls and everything. It bothers me that this guy is so slow, man. Come here. Boom, back up off me. Yeah, I think I'm done with this game, guys. I think I'll give a bonus. Maybe I'll check out some of those other games you guys were saying. But yeah, I'm done playing this game. I don't have the interest to keep playing it. So here, let me switch up the thing and we can talk about it. Alright, man, let me move this over. So, I will say this, guys. The game is cool. I think if you're the fan of the anime, you might really like the game more. I never seen the anime. So for me, doesn't really do much for me. Let's see. On a 1 to 10 scale, 1 is not at all, 10 is extremely. I rate my first impressions. This is how likely am I to play the game again. So meaning a 1 is I'll never play it again. A 10 means the very next game I play will be this game. Um, I'm not enthusiastic about this game at all. And so I'm gonna have to give it I'll give it a I'm gonna give it a 4. No, you know what? I'll give it a 5. I'll give it 50-50. Like, I got a little bit far into it. If I wanted to, I could jump back. It's like a 50-50, right? I don't think I'm gonna play it again, but you never know. Maybe I'm bored one day and somebody might say, "Oh, you needed to upgrade this weapon and it would have been a better game." So, you know, and I might say, "Okay, let me play it for a little bit more." Let me see. Boosteroid sent me here. Oh man, Vet is in the building because of Boosteroid. Lion said a 4. Vet said a 1. Ron said God of War Ragnarok refund starts going out tomorrow. Vet said Anthony, bro, you sound like your rating should be a 2. You know what's funny? I guess the way I am explaining it. I mean, I enjoyed it, so I could see playing it again, right? If like, let's say somebody said, "Oh, I heard Gungrave was okay." I was like, "I mean, it's decent." And they say, "Well, could I play it? We could play it together." And I'd be like, "All right." So then, you know, I may play it. I may play it with them, right? So I won't be like you know, some games you might be like, "Bro, I'll never play that game again." This isn't I'll never play it again. But maybe this should be a 4 and not a 5. Yeah, I'll stick with my original 4 because its likelihood of me playing it again will be low. You know. Let me see. ISO, what's going on? So how you like the game? What's your rating? So, ISO, you came just in time. I'm rating it a 4. It's very slow. The character, he's just a bigger dude. He's slow. You know, as of right now. I mean, I'm into what, like the 5th mission, 4th mission? And, it's not for me at all. Yeah, the combat isn't that great. Graphics isn't that great. Story is, I guess if you were an anime fan if you was a fan of the anime, you might like it a lot more. So, did you get to see any gameplay at all, ISO? If so, I'll put it back on the screen. Let me see. If that was the only game left, LOL. I missed it. Let me see. Gungrave on Stadia, no crossplay. Here, I'll throw it back on. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see. Wait, I'll pull this over a little bit more like that. You know what? Let me just hit center. There we go. All right. Doc Dark is in the building. Hide your wife, women, and children. What's up, Doc? Let me see what Doc said. Let me see. Doc said you paid for hell no. I ain't paid for this game. Here, let's pull it back up. Let's see. I'll show you a little bit of the game, guys. But I gave it a 4, Doc. I thought it was going to be a lot better than this. So it definitely disappointed me. I thought it was going to be more like Devil May Cry. And it really does feel like a Devil May Cry game. Got the music kicking. You got the, when you beat a stage, you got the ratings and all that stuff. But I think the character is just a slow character, and that bothers me. He said 4 out of 5. Nah, I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. Boom. Oh, Doc, check this out, Doc. Doc, you could even use this. Doc, I'm using this controller as a controller. But remember, it's the Xbox version. So, remember, this is the one that you got. So, I don't have an Xbox controller. So, when I plug this in, it turns into an Xbox controller. Bro, that's dope. Doc said you're a very smart pony. You keep your feet in the door with Game Pass, aren't you? Happy you didn't waste GameFly envelope. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? That's what GameFly is for, though. So it's all good. GameFly is made for you to, you know, you play a game and see if you like it. I mean, honestly, GameFly and Game Pass is kind of similar to a way. It's a subscription service that allows you to check out games and see if you like them or not. The only difference is GameFly allows you to choose what game you want. In Game Pass, you're pretty much just stuck with the games that's in that subscription. That's why I think GameFly is the better one. Yes, you gotta wait for it, right? But at the same time, you could pick and choose. So you could say, "Hey, I want to play the most talked about games at the moment, God of War." You know, "Hey, I want to play Elden Ring. Hey, I want to play even A Plague's Tale Requiem that's also on Game Pass, right?" But just look at those two games I mentioned that's not on Game Pass, right? So, but it's all good. I think Game Pass does it a good service because it allows people to play games, a bunch of different games. Maybe some people was a fan of the anime and they was gonna buy this game, right? So now Game Pass just saved them. Maybe somebody had nothing to do on a Tuesday and was like, you know what? Gungrave came out today. Let's check it out. But I'm curious to see who's gonna say they liked it. This game isn't that good. So I'm dying. The people who be like, "Oh, this game was great," I'm gonna have to call BS on that. I'm gonna have to call BS on it. I like this charge shot right here. Charge shot is my favorite. Bam! Bam! Go ahead, shoot that rocket. Shoot that rocket again. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I was just about to stop playing. I had enough, to be honest with you. There's like nothing else I really want to do with the game, to be honest. I'll show you guys a little super you could do. He shoots a big rocket and kick it and blow people up. It's just a more lower budget game. That's all. All right, let's see what you guys are talking about. Let me see. Lion or let's see. No skill out of 10. Lion said, "Doc, got your Windows update?" And Ron said, "GameFly don't have Stadia games." Damn, true. Doc said, "This looks like a a Wii shovelware game." Damn. You trying Pokemon Cowboy? No, I'm not a Pokemon fan. Let me see. Lion, no update, but software out of date. Then bro. Oh, bot software out of date. Evil West, try Evil West. Yeah, Evil West is on my GameFly also. Getting Evil West on GameFly this week. And Phil Harrison, GameFly Stadia. Yo, that's cool though. I mean, Lion is using GameFly, and it works for him. Even Jer said he wanted to use GameFly. Alright guys, we are done with this game. I am done. Whoops. Here we go. How do I exit this game? Oh, there we go. End game. So I'm using that, give it good. Go to streaming. I will say, where's the other thing? Ease of use. There we go. They switched it around. Alright, good stuff. Go to home. Alright, cool. So, There was a couple games you guys recommended. I should probably try. But here, let's talk about this. Let's have a discussion. Let us talk. Alright, so... yeah, so I'm giving this game a 4 out of 10. I won't say it was terrible. Just wasn't for me. Yeah, Iso said it looks a little rough. It is a little rough. Okay, he said try Permanent. That's the game. Permanent. Well, it's a Vampire Hunter game and then Permanent, right? Something like that. You know what, though? Let me see what time it is. 8 o'clock. I've been streaming for how long? 2 hours, 30 minutes. Honestly, I would try Permanent, and I would try the Vampire game also. Oh, there you go. See, both of you guys, somebody say Permanent, and somebody... Here, let me at least see what they look like. Damn it, I gotta stop doing that. Here, let's see. Let's take a look and see what those games look like. So, where's Vampire Survivor? Is that like newer? Let's see. Most popular. Let's see. What's the most popular? Alright, let's see. Recently added. There we go. Vampire Survivors. And Norco. Somebody said play that. Where's the Permanent game? What is it called anyway? Look for new releases. Alright, so we got Somerville, Vampire Saviors, Monkey Island, Return to Monkey Island, Football Manager, Ghost Song. Let me see. Whatever that says. I did play that. I played that. Let me see. Gungrave. Somerville. Oh, here it is, right here. Alright, so which one you guys want me to play? Play this or Vampire Survivors? Which one? Let me know. Do a little overtime. Alright, cool. Let's see what this game is about. Let's see what this game is about. It's crazy that xCloud is still in beta. He said, do it, do it. Alright, let's check it out. We're going to play them both then. We're going to play them both. Alright. So, new game. I already could tell I don't think I like this. Easy read fonts. This game uses styles fonts. Oh, I think this is, yeah, I would definitely want the easy reads. This is a game I heard somebody say is so much reading, right? Wait, I thought they said they was going to have the different fonts. I don't like this, the way this looks. I can't even read that. Move the stone. Oh, snap, look at that. Yeah, I'm like erasing everything. Let's go. Oh, what happened? Xbox Game Studios. Oh, look, this is Xbox Game Studios. So this is an exclusive game. Who said Xbox didn't have any exclusive games this year? There you go. How come out here none of the bots talking about that? Yo, Doc. Pentiment. I'm saying Permanent. Where I'm adding an R. Doc, how come you ain't talking about this game? Alright, come on, come on. Alright, let me ask you a question. Lion, why do you want me to play this? This is a game of the year. You just want... Listen. Bro, didn't I say I want to get something to eat? Don't have me play this just so y'all could laugh. I think you can make the letters bigger in the options. Yes, it's Obsidian, smaller game. Did you like it, Lion? Play Vampire Survivors. It's pure gameplay. Oh, is it? That's what I like to hear. All right, we skipping this. Nope, guess we can't skip it. Fair enough. I wanted to play this on mobile, but not sure anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, the games where you got like a million things you read, that's not my jam. Now I don't know what the graphics of this game gonna look like, but I don't know if I told you guys this, but I don't like old set pieces. So unless you're gonna let me rip heads off and all that, let me see. I don't want you distracting the sisters in the library. Nah, we can't do this. We can't do this. That was working there. We can't do this. Don't encourage him. Lying. Nope. We ain't doing it. This is not me. This game is not me. You already lost me. I'm just trying to see if I can walk around. Like, can I move my own character? Lying, you think you're funny by telling me to play this game? Alright, is this it? Okay, hold on. Pay no mind to the other fools. I never do. I thought my man was almost about to fall off. Yo, what is Lion saying? I'm so mad at Lion right now. So this one is a murder mystery, point and click adventure. This better than your movie games. Be a man of culture. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Let me just get off this boat. Yo, I bet there's some people out there that love this game. He said, I give up. Take me home. You have to be into the history of it to pay attention to. Oh, hell no, this game, bro. Man. Lion, you got me messed up, bro. Why they keep moving it all around? Let me see. It's faithful to the time period. I bet it is. Now, let me see. Book games better than movie games. I'm happy for you, Lion. Alright, let's check out this Vampire Survivors. Check this out. My first impression of that other game is a 1. I'll never turn that thing on ever again. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh god, look at the graphics. What the F, man? Are we kidding? Are you kidding me right now? Alright, well, look like one of the back in the day games. Let's go. Alright, how do I use my move? There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, so I can only shoot right and left? Yo. Xbox, huh? Yeah, man. These are the games we bragging about, huh? Oh, this game... Oh, I died? Oh, no. Roll magic wand. Let's go to the magic wand. You know what's crazy? You don't even press the button to attack. It does it for you. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Alright, got my food. Let's go. Well, I like it better than the other game. Oh, snap. Well, do I got like some super special move or something? So all I do is run around and avoid everything. Okay, hold up. Let me see. Just survive and pick up items. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. It's a smaller game you ever played. Point and click. All right. Yeah, I'm not into point and click. FIFA 2023 was the last triple. Oh, okay. That was the last AAA for Stadia. All right. Cool. Let me see. Said now your mama knows. Yo no soy amigo. This game looks like a game that you could have played on the old. Yeah, for real, no Kia phone, yeah. But this is what y'all want. Y'all wanted me to play it. Now I gotta play that Norco game. Alright, they gotta give me better weapons, man. Now, I can't take some gamers serious, man. Remind me of this game called Crimson on PlayStation. Crimson, you was running around shooting a gun. But you had to actually aim. Oh, damn, look at all them bats. Oh, it's cool that I could shoot a bunch of different knives. Well, I mean, you know, it's not the worst thing I could be playing. You know? We're going with the whip. Oh, we could do the knife level now. Let's go with the whip. Oh, yeah, because the whip is the thing I'm using. Look. Tear him up with this whip now. Uh-oh. Remind me of Flight. Oh, we got skeletons now? Remind me of the old Flight games from back in the day. I don't think the whip is that good. But I guess... Oh, damn. Look at this. Oh, let's go. Oh, we got an axe. Alright, so I don't know if I want armor. Magic wand. Yeah, let's go for that magic wand. Oh, I feel like the axe, though. Hide that. Yeah, the axe gonna clear out some stuff. Oh, the axe kind of whack now. Now look at it. The knife is probably the best thing. Yeah, I don't think the axe is that great. Yeah, knife is probably what you want to level up. Let's go. Oh, we got ghosts? Okay, got another ring. Alright, knife level 3. Let's go. Or what? Just level 2. Oh, look, we got 2 knives. Looking nice. He's putting in damage. Putting in work. I'm going to keep circling around them. See, this should be 2 players. I can totally see that. Okay, so the knife is the best thing on here. Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm circling around them. Oh, come on. They can't give me another knife. Alright, we're going to get magic. Some more. Oh my god, look, we surrounded by the plants. Uh-oh. Getting real. Okay, see, I like this little game. Oh, look at that. Hello. I wonder if they got this on the phone. I can see you just sitting there playing this on your phone. Oh, let's see. So that whip. Ah, man. Ah, man. If I gotta choose whip. Alright, let's get the whip up to another level. They need the whip to shoot down. I think that's a problem. Oh, these ghouls are, they can take some damage. Need my knife to be leveled up. And you know what's addicting is that the bar at the top, so you know the bar is going to keep going up and up, and then you know you're going to constantly get your next thing. Got the magic wand. Oh look, we got some more money over here. Alright, hold on. You guys laughing at me. Let me see what you're talking about. Alright, let me see. Alright, let me sleep. Flip phone, Nokia Black. LOL, it's addicting, but like I said, simple cowboy getting jumped. This should be nominated for Game of the Year. Well, you pick your powers. That's cool though. And level up. It's a game. You actually good. This actually looks fun. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's kind of addicting. Your combo power ups and upgrade on each weapons and mites off the cane. Yeah, you gotta find what's good. I'm definitely playing this at the airport. Yo, definitely on the key sheet. Yep. Oh, Doc, was you here when I said this? I'm using this to play. So this is actually, because it's the Xbox version, I plug this in to my PC, and this is what I'm using as an actual controller, and it's more light too. Should have been on 360. All right, hold up. I mean, I want to die, you know, they could kill me. I think they make it where it's addicting because I haven't died yet. Oh look, they got mantises in here. So this is the key, guys. You circle around them. Circle around them, and then you'll have a bunch of things to collect. So I'm just going in a circle. It sucks that the whip doesn't only goes left and right. Okay, now it's getting hard for me to grab stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I might die. I think I might die. Uh-oh. Closing in on me. Oh, snap. Let's go. Let's go. Like I said, this is the perfect Stadia game. Yo, this would have been... Yo, people on Stadia would have been like, oh, this game is so amazing. I'm telling you. They'd have had whole little tournaments with this game. Oh, look, I got 8 million points. What did you get? It is fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it's smart, the developers, the way they made it. Oh! Game over. Alright, that was cool. Look at Xbox with the games. Yeah, I heard somebody talk about this. And, I think it was Rock talking about it. Alright, it was good. I'm going to put ease of use. You don't have to worry about downloading. Bam, there we go. Alright, so let's play that one other game you guys are talking about. Norco. I'm taking requests. So you guys got me playing these games. Okay, I think this actually sent me... Okay, yeah, there we go. Let me see. Rune said, what's up, cowboy? Where's Gungrave? We played Gungrave, and it's garbage. Let me see. Would have brought Stadia back to life. Doc said, time to be 8:44 seconds. Ah, there you go. Let's see, Doc. I got you. No, I think... Yeah, so you gotta last longer than 8 minutes 44 seconds. Bro, I think I definitely could have did it, because I would have leveled up the armor. So notice I didn't level up any armor. Alright. Oh, is this a point and click game? Oh, hell no. Alright, let's see. Let me see. Mr. Urban Rose said, Momma, he played it when he first... Yeah, when I first started. Try Somerville. I think some people might like it, though. She'll hit stars behind the hologram and flames project onto the sky. There was no such thing as silence. The noise never went away. Nah, let me see. Oh, no. Here we go. No. I can't sleep without that sound. I can never sleep. It was so loud. Y'all really messing with me today. Telling me to try some of these games, man. You often dream that the towers were cathedrals, that the swamps listen. Ah, come on. Nah. Birds in the sky. Oh, y'all wildin'. Let's see, I don't care. Yeah, this ain't for me, guys. I'm a certain type of gamer that like certain type of games, and this isn't it. So I could tell you that now. This ain't gonna work for me. I prayed, I slept, I forgot. I'll pray. Alright, so I don't want to be mean, but alright, let's go to Act 1. Lowland Ghost. Oh, hell no. Not one of these. And then look at the graphics. Oh, yeah, wildin'. Hell no. No, we out. Alright, so this game is a 1. For the cowboy, it's a 1. Here, let's look. 1. This get a 1. No. This game gets a 1. This I'll give it 2 because it looked like I could move around, point and click. Vampire Survivors, I ain't gonna lie to you, that was kind of dope. I'm gonna get that a 7. Listen, I'll play this again. I will definitely play this again. I mean, that was fun. Matter of fact, let's jump back in there. I want to know if I jump in there where you start off with nothing, and then you have to. I'm not gonna play it. I just want to see what happens if I jump back in. Let me see. So there, let me see. I think Devil May Cry had more skill. Yeah, I think so. Octopath Traveler is a Game Pass. No. I seen Squid play Octopath Traveler on Stadia. I already know all about Octopath Traveler, and nah, we ain't doing that. Oh, so you can see all the power-ups. Oh, wait, refund power-ups. Hold up. Is it gonna continue me where I left off? Am I gonna start off fresh or what? Oh yeah, I'm fresh. Damn, swing, man. Swing. Alright, I swear I'm not playing this. Oh, hold on. Here, let's try the Bible. What's the Bible do? Oh, does the Bible... Oh, hold on. Let's go. The Holy Bible. Bible ain't no joke. Oh yeah, I can see where the Bible might be the thing. Alright guys, this game is... I like this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can get down with this game. Let's do the Bible again. Oh, look at that. That's what you need, that Bible. You need a Bible and a knife. Oh, and then you see you got different characters you could use too. Whoops.
You want a cake copy or something?
I didn't eat dinner yet, but...
Do you just want one? It's little.
Alright. Alright, like I'm about to die anyway, guys, so here, let me ride this out. Look, that Bible, boy. That Bible putting work to him. Put that Holy Bible in your forehead. Oh, it's a thing you like that.
Hurry, it's gonna drip.
I got this. Alright. Hey.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Isn't it lucky good?
I want to actually show it on stream. I was gonna try to show that to you guys on stream. Alright, the whip is garbage. Let's try the magic wand. Oh yeah, see, anything that shoots is better. Look, I'm trying to show Doc, help Doc out when he tried to beat my score. I try to help him out. Yeah, this game, I could see it. Listen, I'll lose some hours messing with this game. My only thing is, once I stop playing, I don't know what will make me come back. You know what I mean? Oh, let's go. Nice. Wings. Oh, character move faster. Reduce incoming damage. Fires one more projectile. Here, let's move a little faster. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, will I turn this back on? Now, the cool thing is, I can play this on my phone with xCloud. So I guess if I was on my lunch break or something. Matter of fact, I actually want to see how this plays on xCloud on my phone. Right, because it's so simple. Like, you literally don't do nothing but just move around. Here's a question. How do you get your health back? Look at me. Maybe I should move. Oh, there go the knife. Damn. Alright, we're getting the knife anyway. Getting the knife. We got the Bible and the knife. That's a wicked combination. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Alright, that was cool. That was cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, so here's how we gonna do this. Go streaming. Ease of use. Alright. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still gonna give it a 7. Because I don't know if I would, like, after, like, tomorrow, will I say, oh, I need to play that again? Right now, it's on my mind to play again, but I don't think I would want to play it again. Like, I like it a lot, and I would, I like it a lot. Hold on, let's do this. Well, I'll leave it on her. I like it a lot, and I will play it again, so I give it a 7. This Norco game, you point and click, move around on stuff. I can see the potential, maybe. I didn't gotta read. I don't know. I gotta give that a 2. I give this a 1, and I give Gungrave a 4. So yeah, I got to play these 4 games today. I think that was kind of cool. Thank you guys for recommending them. It's now 8:32. I think I'm gonna get something to eat. Let's see. Here, let's do this to make sure. I'm closing out of xCloud because I'll be here all day messing with you guys. Trying to get me to play this all day. This was a good stream though, so let's see. Let me see. Did you play Quantum Break? No, I didn't play Quantum Break. I don't know what that is. I heard people talk about Quantum Break though. Have you noticed the majority of people we started with are no longer in the chat? Let me see. Yep. Years of Resident Evil games did not prepare Cowboy for this moment. Nope. OMG, Sierra Miss. No drip. Let me see. The monsters just stand there and take it. Reminds me of the Snake. So, oh yeah, the Snake. Yo, that was the game though. I like that game. Optimized for Series S. Try Quantum Break. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Darn it. Alright, let's do Quantum Break. Alright, let's do it. Last one, Quantum Break. I heard people mention that game before. So I'm intrigued to see what it... Now, where would Quantum Break be? Here, I guess I'll have to search it, right? Quantum. How do you spell it? Is it QU or my favorite exclusive from Xbox? I know she's making fun of my phone. I just heard Sandy laugh. Quantum QUA. Alright, here we go. Quantum Break. Alright. Oh. 1999. Guess we ain't playing that today. I guess this isn't an xCloud game. Let's take a look at it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember this. That's my man who used to be on Smallville. Oh, and that's also dude that yeah. Oh, this is supposed to be like Control, right? I heard Doc talk about this game. What was it, like Max Payne? You could slow motion and all that stuff. Let's see. It said it might be on Game Pass. So I'm using XCloud, and maybe it's on here. I'll tell you. So here's what's cool. If you go on the app, the Game Pass app, and you search a game, it'll actually tell you what it's for. So let's see. Quantum. I'll let you know. All right, Quantum Break is for Game Pass console. So yeah, that's how you get it. So not today. Not today. Yeah, let's take a look. That was fun though. They got some Bethesda stuff. Battlefield 4, the Dead Space, Dragon Age. Let's see. Let me see. All console games. All right. Crackdown 3. All right. Well, there we have it. Anything else? Same universe as Control, Alan Wake. Okay. Let's see. All right. Cool. That is, I think it. That was cool, man. Thank you guys for bringing up other games. I got to play some stuff I never played before. Thought that was cool. Good stuff. All right, guys. Well, look. Thanks for tuning in. I had a lot of fun. I got that game on my mind now. The Vampire Survivors. Control time in the game. Got you. And yeah, but that was it, guys. I'm gonna actually get something to eat. I'm gonna eat the leftovers from my noodles or the ramen when I went to ramen place. Kai Ramen, which was really good. If you didn't see the video, make sure you see the video. But with that said, I am the king of content, aka cause I'm a cowboy. Oh man. And I'm gonna let you guys go. Try Alan Wake. Yeah, I never did get an Alan Wake from back in the day. But Lion, you ain't keeping me on here, man. I'm getting something to eat. But guys, definitely jump into the Discord and we can still continue to chat. I'll be around and we can talk in the Discord. But this was fun. Oh. So I decided that I will be canceling my Game Pass. So Game Pass, I'm gonna cancel. Matter of fact, I gotcha. Hold up, I gotcha.
Oh, what the hell?
I gotcha.
What the hell?
Just hold on. Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. I don't know if I could do it here though, but let's see. My library, cloud gaming, community store. Let's see. Let me see. Missed. You know what? I think I actually got to do it like this. Here, be quiet. First of all, how about your streamer be quiet? All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to do this. I think I just go to xCloud. All right, let's see. I just have to go to... No. Try to figure out how do I get to there again. Right. Yeah, it might be here. My subscription. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let me see. Backup $14.99. Change. Microsoft account balance. Payment. Let me see the family thing. I'll go to manage. Let me see. Turn off. Yeah, so I think all I do. Oh, there you go. Cancel subscription. So, let me see. All right, so Anthony Lewis, you are sure? Are you sure you want to? No, and you win. And that is funny. Are you sure you want? And yes, I am sure. So, cancel subscription. Bam. There we go. So I did this live. All right. So goodbye for now. My subscription. Oh, look, I got it until December 16th. So there we go. All right. Cool. December 16th. They just said 16. That says 15. Oh yeah. Here we go. You'll be charged on. Okay. Subscription expires. Last charge was November. Okay. Hold on, didn't I cancel? Or did I said back. So here, let me just make sure. Cancel subscription. We can't cancel your subscription.
Oh, you didn't work there.
You have already paid for your Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscription. It will expire automatically. Alright, cool. There we go. There we go. Alright, guys. So I followed it all the way through. I canceled my Game Pass because why? Because these games are booty. I held on just so I could play Gungrave. I got to play it, and I didn't like it. And so for that, you know, maybe I'll mess around with a Plague's Tale Requiem some more. I played a little bit of it, but after playing God of War, it's kind of hard to go back to this because personally, it's like if you had 3 games that was out, and then you found the game you really like, it's like, what's the point of wasting time playing the other games? So yeah, I beat God of War, but I still want to run around and do side missions. But I may mess with Plague's Tale Requiem just a little bit more. Scoring, I'm kind of done with. It was fun. I put a lot of time into scoring, but it's not enough for me to want to go back to scoring. But if you guys have got recommendations, because there's nothing else on here that I actually care about. So, yeah. Let me see. Mr. Urban World said a double quarter pounder with cheese tonight. Ooh, nice. Oh, Sandy, what was that burger called from McDonald's?
Smoky bacon.
They got a meal called. Is it a meal or just?
Whatever meal.
Okay, so smoky bacon meal. You know what? I'm about to go get myself the smoke. You know what, Mr. Urban World? This is what you do to me, bro.
And they have a new holiday pie.
You got a new what?
Holiday pie.
Okay, new holiday. Yeah, I don't care about that. But
What? You don't care about a pie?
Nah. I usually never eat them to the next day. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get myself a smoky bacon meal.
I want to try the holiday.
Oh look, Sanchez Gaming put Bethesda God of War is there. Another game you like on PS. Oh wait, is there another game I like on PlayStation? Yeah, so here's what's cool. I am going to also PlayStation just added Chorus. So Chorus was the one game I would have paid for again that I paid on Stadia, because I feel like the Stadia the thing was cool. I got to play all these games and beat these games, and my wife beat a bunch of games, and I got my money back. Like, when does that happen in gaming, right? So for me, but Chorus was dope, and I like flying games. So his cool thing is I already downloaded Chorus, and plus it's the next gen version, and that game does have ray tracing. So I'll be curious to play Chorus and check it out. So, Mr. Urban, are you trying to get me to go get McDonald's, man? But now I think about it, I don't know how much longer is my how much longer I'm gonna want to eat my ramen.
Yeah, you might want to eat that.
So,
Just move your car back to
I don't know. Anyway, but let me see. Besides God of War, is there another game you like on PlayStation? So, do you mean exclusives? Sanchez, let me know. Or are you just talking about exclusives? Let me see. When is the Sandy and Anthony Christmas show episode? Who knows? The Devil's Hour is a good show. We just started Peacekeeper or Peacemaker. or whatever his name is. So I just got HBO Max. I used my Stadia Stimmy for that. So we're gonna watch Peacekeeper. Then we're gonna be able to watch The Last of Us next for January, and then also we're gonna watch The House of Dragons. So I got some HBO shows I'll be watching. I'll give Netflix a break for some months. So you just finished that. Now I'm watching Titans and watching Alice in Borderlands. Oh yeah, the new Alice in Borderlands. That's right. Well, we'll be watching that at some point. All right, guys. I am actually gonna go for real this time. It was been cool. Oh wait, just any game. Oh yeah. So yeah, Marvel Avengers. Marvel Avengers is what I'm playing, and they got new content that come out on Tuesday, which is 29th. So next week, they're gonna bring the Winter Soldier, so that's gonna be dope. Chorus, I'll be playing that. My Godzilla game, I still like that. I'll be playing my favorite game of all time, Prototype. I got a bunch of stuff to play on PlayStation, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, so GameFly I don't need it all. I mean, Game Pass I don't need it all because I also have GameFly. So I think I'm just gonna stick to my GameFly, my PlayStation Plus Premium, and then just the games that I buy, and then I'm good. You know, that's all I need. But if they do get a game on Game Pass that I really like or want to play, then I'll get Game Pass. But then again, I have GameFly, which is pretty much Game Pass. I just gotta wait for it to come in the mail. So yeah, I don't think I need it. Let me see. Playing Tiny Tina at the moment, liking it. Oh, nice. Nice. I never did play that. I'm doing a Black Friday sale if you want all the shows. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I want that many shows, so I don't think it's necessary, though. But thank you. Let me see. My friend with the 4 megabytes per second, I created the perfect box for him. That is cool. See, that's cool that you could actually do that. I used to be into the Amazon Fire Stick, and I used to use all that stuff, and it was kind of cool. And then I come to find out Ace was the guy I used to watch back then to help me update my Kodi. Crazy. Let me see. Just wait until the Bethesda exclusives. Yeah. You know, we got to get to that point. You know, that's gonna be dope. I mean, I'm a Doom fan. Doom Eternal was my 2020 game of the year. So, you know. Let me see. Mr. Over said now he can watch everything and play the latest games, but only via Game Pass. The rest are on an Eternal drive. Yeah, I get it. Let me see. After paying all of this money for the Series X, I'm going to be mad if y'all get my exclusives with a subscription. Well, yeah, you'll get an exclusive. You'll get it with Game Pass. What do you mean? Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. With that said, I'm the king of content, a.k.a. I'm the cowboy. Oh, man. And now your mama knows.
And now your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon!